The Sunday dinner chef will make you feel fine. Sit down, let's have a drink and enjoy the show.
Everyone, welcome back. I'm Tom, the Sunday Dinner Chef. Today we're going to Yemen. Hashtag Taste of Yemen. Today I'm going to be making chicken Kofta Kebab. Hey, say that 3 times fast. Let's go to the kitchen. Okay, this is going to be fairly simple. I'm going to make some flatbread right now, which is a cup of flour, also a quarter cup of water, and a half teaspoon of salt. That's it. I'm going to blend this together, let it ball up. I'm going to knead it real quick, and it's going to sit. I'm going to put a little olive oil in a small bowl, cover it with a towel, and just let that sit until it's ready to go. Okay, now the vegetables that are going to go in this is small Mexican zucchini, nice red onion. I'm only going to use half, and I'll show you why in a little bit. Some garlic, mini bell pepper. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them also, and also a carrot. So the carrot, onion, and zucchini will go into the processor to get grated. You can use a hand grater. I didn't. I used the processor. Come out really good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm putting into a sieve here, and I'm going to press it. I'm going to get as much water out of this as I possibly can. Now, it's not going to go to waste. I'm going to use that when I saute up the peppers and onion and some garlic. That's going to go on the side. So this right here, this combination here is going to get mixed in with the chicken. Okay, so I'm just pressing it out here now, and you're going to see some excess water that come out of it. I'm going to try to squeeze this a couple times to get as much moisture out of it. There you see right there. That water I will use. All right, cut up the peppers, some garlic, and also the rest of the red onion. And that is going to get put off to the side because I'm going to saute that. And that's going to be part of this Kofta Kebab, chicken Kofta Kebab. I tell you what, I have a hard time pronouncing it. Okay, so now I got chicken breasts that were frozen. I'm going to take them and I'm going to cut them up into chunks, and I'm going to run them through my grinder. So I'm going to be fresh grinding this chicken. I'm funny with buying pre-ground chicken. I don't know. I don't trust it. So I'd rather do it this way. So I'm going to grind it up, and then we're going to start putting this whole thing together. This little grinder does a good job. So you got to keep the meat semi-frozen. This way it does a better job. It doesn't gum up on you. So this is probably a little over a pound, maybe a pound, almost 2 pounds. Pound and 3/4 probably of ground chicken. Now, we're going to start combining all this together. You can see right there that the vegetable part of it is pretty dry. I got most of the water out of it, and that's a big deal with that. This, from what I could gather from making this recipe. Now, it calls for a little bit of flour in it, but no egg. But we went ahead and put an egg in it. So we're going to start combining this all together. Now, there's some seasoning that goes into this, okay? I'm going to show you that in a minute. It is ground crushed pepper, paprika, black ground pepper, salt, and also cumin. We'll put them in there, and I got to tell you what, got a little kick to it. Not bad, but it has. You'll know the heat's there. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to put in a quarter cup of flour, and then I'm going to mix it up, and we're going to be putting an egg into it. Now, what you want to do with these is you want to mix this up really well, and then I'm going to let it sit because the chicken was still semi-frozen, so this is pretty cold. I'm going to stick it back in the refrigerator until I'm ready to use it. Please don't leave it out because chicken can turn a little funny on you, and I don't want to have no problems. So I'm a little skittish with any kind of chicken dish. That's why you don't see me do too much ground chicken stuff or turkey. I'm a little funny with poultry with that way. Okay, now we got to keep the surfaces clean. So right now I'm wiping it down with a very hot water and also some vinegar in it. Any kind of bacteria, it'll kill it. It's important to keep your workstation clean, and that keeps a safe kitchen. So now, making these flatbreads, all right, you put them on a pan like that. The whole idea is to roll them out as thin as possible. Now, do they have to be perfectly round? Absolutely not. In fact, I should let this relax a little bit more. And nice and thin. Basically, so they all cook the same way and the texture stays even. So you're going to see right here, you're going to see Mr. Pizza Man here. Ooh, nope, almost ruined it. Okay. So roll them out as best you can. And right now I'm looking at a little similarity right here. This reminds me of a taco, right? Making a tortilla. Right? So this is how similar all the countries are with their eating habits. I mean, it's mind-blowing. See, now that looks like a taco. You could be making, right now, any kind of Mexican food with it. But here we are in Yemen. So the chicken, even bringing the chicken with the vegetables together, brought me into Italy, making meatballs. So we are closer than we think, okay, as far in terms of with our food. There's really nothing too far-fetched. The commonality is what I'm trying to say is really, really close. All right, I have it on a flat pan here. First time ever doing this right here, and I got to tell you what, they were good. They were really good, and also had a little heat to them. Now, in a video I watched to how to make this right here, they took their 3 fingers and they dented it into the patty itself. I guess that is the kofta end of it. So right there is the peppers, onions, and some garlic, and the juice from the vegetables. And I got to tell you what, that was outrageous. I will be making that again. My 3 fingers didn't happen to work here a little bit. You could see it if you really look close, but I just didn't. It didn't work right for me. So we're going to put this together right now. Now, to dress it, you can put tomatoes. You can put lettuce on it. That's what reminded me of a taco. But what I did was I made my own cream. Okay, you can use yogurt on it. I actually used sour cream and heavy cream that I mixed into a liquid and poured it into a bottle. Put a little hole in the top, and that's how I can squeeze it on there. Really come out good. Now, you could have made this with rice. I decided not to, and also just make it like this right here with the flatbread. Really come out good. There's the cream. I'm putting it on there now, and guess what? We're going to take a bite of this. Listen, everybody, please check out my description in the bottom here. This is #TasteOfYemen. Great collaboration, cooking from around the world, and some great people. I see some new people in here, so please go to the description, check out everybody's video. There's some great cooks that we have here. So listen, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I am Tom, the Sunday Dinner Chef.
The Sunday Dinner Chef will